Hi Virgo, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just been quietly pre-shuffling the cards, and Virgo, the card that came out was the Chariot card. Now that is a major arcana, and it is a major arcana for Cancer. So right away I'd be saying you could be dealing with a Cancer, you could have a very strong placement, but really it's about our intentions, like when we're on a mission for something, like we have a goal, dream, or ambition, or even a destination, and we're hell-bent on getting there, hell-bent on achieving it, right? So it's a very powerful energy of fast action. However, at the bottom of the deck was the Eight of Swords. So perhaps there's been a period of overthinking, over-analyzing, fearing the worst, but with Chariot being the card that comes out, that feels like you've overcome it. You've had a breakthrough in terms of your mindset, and now you're very focused on the mission or the destination. You're going to know what that means. Now, if you don't know, welcome to the channel. My name is Karen, and recently I shared with everyone I just hit 100k subscribers, so a huge thank you. And if you haven't yet subscribed, it's a fantastic way for our energies to connect, for also you to be part of this growing, beautiful community on YouTube. Without further ado, let's get on with it. Okay, let's put that aside. I'm going to start, I think, with the Moonology. I'm being drawn to this. Wow, Taurus had this today. Was it Taurus? Or Capricorn had this today. A new start is coming. Now, this is actually new moon energy showing up in your reading. So I don't know if you've started something new, a new job, a new relationship, you've moved home. It may have already happened with it being on the bottom of the deck, or perhaps you're manifesting it, but it is saying a new start is coming for you, Virgo. So I like that. Great way to start, and let's begin. Now, hopefully it's not too grainy. The weather in Sydney is horrendous. So dark, it's been pouring. I've got ring lights everywhere, so if it's grainy, I do apologize. Be back to normal next week, hopefully. Can't wait for summer. You guys will be going into autumn soon. We've got one more month before spring. Now, we also have Mercury retrograde in Leo at the moment, which is why Karen keeps tripping over her words. I'm hopeless. And many of you, tell me in the comments if you've been having issues with communicating. You're not as clear as or articulate as you usually are. There could have even been issues in terms of communication or technology. Has that affected you? Is it affecting you? We do have it going direct soon, so that's good news. We've got Leo energy coming through the collective. They're telling you that confidence is the key to your success, and it's quite interesting because it's new moon in Leo. Now, this new start is coming, this new moon energy, the new beginning, might be with a Leo. So tell me in the comments if your new beginning is with a Leo, if you have a strong Leo placement. Now, if it's not that, all this means is the universe wants you to believe in yourself. They want you to have a bit of faith and courage, and they want you to strut your stuff and to be confident. Confidence is the key to your success with this new beginning. So say you've started a new job. No imposter syndrome, Eight of Swords. This is like, I know I'm good, I've got this, right? It's that kind of confident, bold energy. Let's see, Virgo. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Some of you could have spiritual practices, okay? Like you could even have like your main job, and you could read tarot or have some other business on the side that's in the spiritual realm. Because I often pull this card too, and it really resonates for me as being that. I have my corporate career, and then I have this, okay, which is my spiritual work. Some of you could be balancing both. But it can also connect to when we're needing to ground our dreams into reality. In other words, Piscean energy can be dreamy. It can be when we have goals, dreams, and ambitions. But we have to do the work, right? Like we have to take action. We have to put plans in place. Don't just dream about it, be about it. And for me, that card is also about that. Okay, definitely. We have got work through your fears. Once again, it's new moon energy. Heaps of new moon energy coming through. Now, Scorpionic energy is very transformative, connects to the Death card in tarot, so there could be a significance around a Scorpio. But I really feel it's about your fears rising to the surface. And I'm going to stick with the new job thing because it's just such a simple one to explain. So you've got a new job. Eight of Swords, imposter syndrome's kicking in. You're like, I don't think I'm good enough for this. What if I fail? This is about working through your fears. Okay, transmuting that energy into that Leo energy, which is confidence, self-belief, lion heart, courage. Okay, Why blend in when you were born to stand out? Here, Virgo is showing up. Bottom of the deck, we've got you're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. So whatever this new start is, I feel like you've dreamt about it, or you've worked towards it, or you've earned it, is what I just heard. Okay, let's go on with the next oracle. Stillness. Very interesting, the Earth Collective. All three signs had messages around stillness, but it was connecting to the answer lies within energy. Now, I also feel like a lot of the stillness cards coming out in the quiet time meditation, we have had a lot of the retrograde energy, and it can make us more introspective, more reflective, less likely to feel like connecting with that cardinal energy of taking action and movement. It's more of a like, oh, yeah, I just want to have a break. Yeah, I just want to reflect a little bit. And that's come through all three signs today, and you've got it at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this retrograde has had you maybe less action oriented, but now you're coming into Chariot again. I feel like this is when Mercury goes direct particularly. Also feel like the Lionsgate portal, which connects to the infinity symbol, you know, believing that anything is possible. And remember, the Strength card, which is Leo's card, has the infinity symbol. So Lionsgate energy is coming through. So definitely use it to your advantage. It's about abundance, personal power, anything new that you want to manifest. Wow, the wind, can you hear that? It's such a vibe. Like, it's like the wind is literally howling. I wish you could hear it. It's raining, I'm looking at the water, like it's super beautiful, but a little eerie. Oh, can you hear that? All right, let's see. Balance is a theme. So stillness and balance. Protect your ideas. So yeah, it's good to share and to collaborate with others, but if you have any really good ideas, be careful who you share them with. Protect them. This can also connect to getting a patent for your ideas. I can't see the plural of that. That came up in another reading a couple of weeks ago, actually. I can't remember who. Inspiration, beautiful. So it's a time of feeling inspired. So you've got ideas and inspiration, Virgo. Tell me in the comments if this is you right now. Or if not, like, expect a shift in your energy. There might be one particular goal that you really want to manifest, because I'm noticing how the dragon's looking at the star, and I'm really thinking of Seers, okay, with Lionsgate. So really use that Lionsgate to manifest some sort of major dream or wish that you have, and it feels connected to ideas and inspiration that you have. Maybe some of you want to fly solo and go independent. Maybe you have got something that you do on the side and you're really wanting to pursue it in a bigger way. But also for me, that's that Uranus energy. So it could be just themes around liberation, following your path, okay? It can also be connected to your North Node here with the inspiration card. Let's get on to the next oracle. Wow, the howling wind is so eerie. Bottom of the deck, we've got financial health. So tell me in the comments if some of you have been using the retrograde. You might have been doing a bit of a life review. You might have even looked at your finances. How are they doing? Some of you could have seen a financial planner. You could be doing that, thinking about it. It does show a tree with growth. So it's a positive omen in terms of financial health improving. For some of you, there could be a promotion that's creating that sense of more prosperity in terms of money and wealth. Okay, let's see, Virgo. One more, please. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Inspiration. Wow. By the way, the full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about inspiration because it connects to the star card in the major arcana. We'll see if it comes out in tarot today, but you can expect in the coming weeks, and I feel particularly when the retrograde shifts and the Lionsgate portal opens up, you might really have an idea that you might be really inspired to follow or to take action on with the Chariot. Because remember I said Chariot connects to having a vision or purpose or a direction that you're headed in and being hell-bent on getting there. So themes around a very powerful sense of inspiration in the Virgo collective, which is beautiful. Okay, I'm just creating room so I can see all the cards as I pull the tarot. Wow. You look at you go today. Now this is the Magician card. In this deck it says manifestation. So please, 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 if you don't know what Lionsgate is, you know what? Go to ChatGPT. Put it in there. It's amazing. I mean, I was just playing around. I love technology. I'm in technology. I love AI. I'm embracing it. And I put in lots of different things about astrology. It even did my birth chart, did all sorts of things. So if you are not really sure about how to manifest using the power of the Lionsgate portal, just go into ChatGPT and ask it a few questions or do some research. There's amazing videos on YouTube, but use it. And I feel like you're inspired and there's something that you want to ground in the 3D. As above, so below. Make it happen here, Virgo. I feel like you need to really make something happen here. You are so inspired. One more for Virgo. I don't know. Do you want a reconciliation? But there's really nice themes around relationships, which is very, very nice to see. Some of you could be reconciling with a friend over the next couple of weeks that you might not have seen for a while. You could be seeing your family after a separation or a brief time apart. You could be making amends with someone. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It's just a theme around connection and reconciling. And look at the harmony and connection between these two people. Now, some of you could be hoping for that, praying for that, believing for that with the manifestation. I will tell you anything is possible, okay? Infinity symbol. Commitment. So reconciliation in the split was commitment. So there is a feeling of like a very powerful bond and a feeling of a strong commitment to a person. It feels very Two of Cups to me. I just don't know if this is a family member, a friend, or a lover. But themes around commitment can range. It can just be, I'm committed to you, right through to let's get married. So you're going to know what that means. But anything's possible. I'm just going to keep coming back to that for you. Work through your fears, okay? You have got that in the shadows for me. Oh, and then maybe look at the next card. Have faith in your dreams. Now, Taurus got the Star and the Nine of Cups today, which is connected to achieving a dream. So we'll see what comes through for you today. I'm excited, though. Very positive so far. Okay, so what I have is 2 nines, either side of a Magician. So as a reader, I can tell you right now, 9's in numerology. Powerful number, and it does talk about wrapping up cycles. And in fact, Virgo, if you don't know numerology, we are in fact in a 9 year, and it is a year where lots of us are wrapping up cycles, getting ready for the next chapter, the next cycle. It's been a tricky one for you. I mean, I got a 9 of Wands and a 9 of Swords, so that's no picnic. It's been a very challenging cycle, and I feel that some of you, it's affected your health and vitality and feeling of well-being. It's also affected your mental health, your ability to sleep. So there is, for some of you, like the struggle is real, is what I'll say. Here's what I'm going to say. If you don't resonate as being in the manifestation, which is the Magician card, you've got it twice. Okay, if you're saying, no, it's not me, I'm not manifesting. The significance of this card between these 2 nines is, like, imagine this is you this year. It's like you feel like throwing in the towel. You're exhausted, depleted. You're sitting in your fear. And the universe is saying, you need to raise your vibration. Virgo, focus all of your energy, your heart, your intention on what it is you do want. Because I feel like with the 9, you're ready for the next chapter. You're ready for the new beginning. And the Magician shows that you have the power to manifest it, create it. Like, the lesson for all of us with the Magician is, if you don't like your life, or you don't like something in your life or a situation in your life, it's up to us. Like, we have the power to change it. It starts with us and it ends with us. And I feel like if you're not in that Magician, the universe wants you to use the Lionsgate portal to manifest what you truly desire and to believe, infinity symbol, that anything is possible, even though you doubt it right now with the 9 of Swords and 9 of Wands. All right, I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to pull some cards. All right, Virgo. Ooh, did you see that? Wait till you see. Dun, 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 dun. 2 of Cups. Holy guacamole. It literally escaped out of the deck. Feel free to rewind how that came out. Two of Cups, a soulmate union. Look at this card. Now, if you're listening to this, I really encourage you to pull over, look at your phone, look at your device, and look at the imagery, because it's not just the words that I say, it's the images on the card. Really connect to your intuition. I mean, this is screaming a reconciliation with a Two of Cups person. Whether it's happening, whether you really want it to happen, it's showing up. And it's showing up with the Magician. It's like you have the power to make your dreams come true. It starts and stops with you, right? And I don't know if this is love, friendship. You'll know the significance of the Two of Cups, but it is a soulmate contract of some kind. All right, Virgo. The Fool. Wow. Taurus pulled this card today too. Very Uranus for me. This is about liberation, freedom, pursuing a path, feeling that sense of excitement and exhilaration about the new journey, the new beginning. Aries energy, could be dealing with one or have a strong placement, but it's just for me, there's all this new moon energy, new beginning energy coming through Virgo, and in the split, Ace of Wands, which also is fire. Passion, inspiration. You've got, this is the third reference to inspiration. Can't find the other one, it's over there. Okay, so you've got three cards referencing inspiration or passion. Expect your ideas to be flowing. There could be one in particular. This feels to me like you're really excited about your life right now. You're excited about the new cycle, or you could be on the brink of a new cycle here, but there is definitely someone with you, or you're manifesting someone to be part of that journey, right? Whether it is friendship or romantic love or reconciliation with a loved one. Virgo. Seven of Pentacles. Taurus pulled that card today too, and they pulled it with a Seven of Wands. And as I said to Taurus, the retrograde energy had lots of people reflecting. It had lots of people slowing down their energy, being more introspective about their life. And as I said to Taurus, the Seven of Pentacles can be about looking at your financial situation in life. And I feel that for you because you did pull the financial health. So a lot of you are needing to take a look at that. It could be a great time to get a financial advisor, or if there's something that you want, right? There could be someone around you that could help you in terms of what is the strategy, the best way of going about it. Because I can see that you've been working hard and putting money aside. I feel a lot of you have been saving, or you've been investing and you're starting to see fruits of that. Sometimes the Seven of Pentacles can show up when we're losing patience, but I feel for you there's something around evaluation, around financial health or goals. Ace of Wands again. You might want to invest in an idea, or you might want to change directions here with the Ace of Wands. Let's get the next three. Exciting reading so far, Virgo. Your readings have been getting better and better with me. I love it. And I love reading all of your comments. You're so engaged, probably one of the most out of the collective. So thank you. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles could just be referencing you. It is a feminine earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't mean you have to be female, but that's what's showing up in the cards. Now, Eight of Swords did show up for me, okay? And it is my monkey mind card. It can be a card of self-limiting beliefs. It can be fear-based thinking. It can be catastrophizing, overthinking. Five of Pentacles can be when we don't have wealth. We don't have prosperity. Like we feel lack, or we feel not good enough. For a lot of you, you're striving for that financial independence. You're working hard to build your financial wealth, to build your sense of stability and security in your life. And I definitely feel that you have, because remember, this is in the shadow. And you've got Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you've worked really hard to overcome that. I feel like a lot of you have been focusing on investing, saving, growing your money. I'm leaning to money for a lot of you and finance. Let's see, Virgo. Yep, I had to mention it. The Three of Swords did come out, but it came out so quick in your pre-shuffle, like immediately. And you've got the Five of Pentacles and the Tower. There could have been a Tower in the recent past. I feel there is Three of Swords. There could be a separation and you're hurting over it. Like a lot of you are feeling abandoned, or this could be someone feeling abandoned by you. I can pick up on the people's energy who might be cross-watching. Definitely can be connected to separation, but it could also be like heartbreak connected to money, or losing money, or losing someone. That could have been the loss of a home, the loss of that feeling of financial security. It could have been a loss of a job, but Three of Swords is here. I'm going to lean to the reconciliation energy with the Three of Swords. I do feel it's on the cards should you want that. Heartbeat of the reading. Six of Swords. Look, that's really lovely, Virgo. No matter what you've gone through, and I'm not discounting Three of Swords. Three of Swords is painful, okay, and it is still showing up in your reading. But Six of Swords says that things are improving in your life, and I definitely feel you might have left behind something or someone, and you've changed direction here, or you're moving in a new direction. But there is a serenity. You know, I kind of felt that. So weird. Look at the card. Rough, choppy water coming through to smoother water. It's a kind of eerie card, isn't it? And what did I just describe? The howling winds, the rain. I'm next to the river. And I was really connected to that energy, and I really feel that. I feel there has been like a difficult time here that you've gone through. But the universe really does want you to embrace the new beginning, because you've got the World now. So you have the World and the Fool. So you have the last card in Tarot and the first card. So use this full moon in Aquarius, Virgo, I feel, to close the door on the past, something that really hurt, a painful cycle, period, something difficult that happened. Let's get the last three. A lot of you, there was a loss of money or home or job as well as part of that. Not for all, but definitely for a lot of you, it's coming through. And I feel that's why you've really invested in building back up again with the Seven of Pentacles, regrowing your base, your money, your independence is just what I heard as well. Okay, Virgo, card shot out. Ooh la la, King of Pentacles. Well, hello. I mean, we've seen now a King and Queen of Pentacles. Two Cups. You could definitely be meeting a very high vibrational person. King of Pentacles is high vibing. This is someone with money. This is a wealthy person. This is a person at the top of their game in terms of business or career. Now, also, sometimes this can be a financial advisor. So if you're considering making changes to your portfolio, to your strategy that you're using to build growth, to build wealth, this person could have the answers, right? This could be you going to see that person in finance who might be giving you advice. Because I do see Five of Swords, someone who's like really mentally conflicted. They're lacking like that. There's no peace of mind here. I definitely feel there's been a period where you've lacked that quiet mind. It's just been like that chatter, you know, like just that anxious mind. But Six of Swords in the heart is like, I'm through the worst of it. Like that chapter's over, or I've come past that now, and things are much more balanced, which is, thank you, which is why we've got the balance card. Sixes are about balance as well, and harmony, as are twos, and you've got them showing up in your reading. Coming through the worst of something and things improving in your life. And I feel like there could have been a person, King of Pentacles, and it could be you, but if not, there could be a person who's been guiding you through the worst of something. And a lot of you, there was definitely something around money. And now I've got another Divine Masculine, and this time it's Aries. Double confirmation of Aries. We've got the Emperor and the Fool today. Another reference to a person who is very successful. This person is very strategic. Notice the chess piece, right? Like, this is a person who takes the lead. So for a lot of you, there could be people around you giving you a lot of advice in your life right now. Let's get one more, Virgo. It's also connected to father energy if it's not a person in a position of leadership or title. Eight of Pentacles, you are working on improving your money, your stability, your security. I feel like there was a period where you lacked it, and no, that's your focus. For a lot of Virgos, like either having lost that job or lost money or lost that sense of stability, it's like, that's my focus. Like, I'm determined, and you're using your skill. Eight of Pentacles is someone trying to master something. A lot of you that could have been study, learning, personal development. It's just been a very strong focus on financial health, and it's really very powerfully showing up in your reading today. Some of you, another reference in the split, Three of Pentacles. Now, Virgo, there's you, and then there's an Emperor and the King of Pentacles, and then you've got three people, a team, a collaboration. Just, it could be people around you that are supporting your growth, supporting you in this journey here. So I can see why you're very close to achieving your goals is showing up. Eight of Pentacles says you're on the fast track to the 10 of Pentacles, right? Like, and eights are connected to the infinity symbol. Anything is possible. They're connected to Lionsgate, right? So definitely keep manifesting. And I feel a lot of you are manifesting wealth or stability or growth. Now, Two of Cups does talk about a soulmate union. So a lot of you, there could be a friendship or a person around you who's supporting you, or other people. There could even be love on the cards for some of you. I do feel a focus on money, business, and career. But for some of you, love or friendship could definitely be showing up. And you are wrapping up a painful, difficult cycle, but you're through the worst of it and you're starting over, embracing that new beginning. And for some of you, this could be a reconciliation with a friend or a lover or a family member. You're going to know. Love and light. Bye, guys.